Hello, hello. Oh my god, they changed a lot of stuff about this game. There's so many notifications. 10 polls. Wait, is Ellen go back? Oh no, she gets a buff, right? Yes, she does. And you can turn it off too. She just gets those new moves that she has in the one universe.
Touch my tail?
Not the simulated universe. In the Hollow Zero. Which S rank weapon do I not have? I have all the characters already. I've not played this game in a minute. Probably about 2 weeks. The bajillion notifications everywhere. But I'm probably gonna pull for a Yishuan. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with Chinese names. I believe that's how you say it. I probably said it horribly. But I'm gonna pull for her if I like her character in the story. Because I mean, she's probably just OP in general. But I do also want Chufufu, but I think I have enough polls for both of them. Did I just do a 10 poll right now? Maybe I do the 19 polls and then see whether or not I get her. And then if I don't get her, then I do the rest later. Or should I save it? Ooh, outfit. Oh, what's the outfits?
Need a fortune telling?
That is a good outfit. I like that outfit.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
It's nice, but I think her original one's better, actually. Not gonna lie. Get the free the free tapes. Should have claimed this. I should have claimed everything before I went live. I just hate having notification all over my screen. It's the thing that bugs me the most about gacha games. Bajillion notifications everywhere.
You can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah, I got distracted. What characters W engine do I need? So I have Renas. I have Nekomatas. I have Soldier 11s. Okay, so I need Lycons. I'll actually use Lycon, unlike most other characters. Ooh, but I do use Kaleda. May I get Kaleda? I do use Kaleda more than Lycon. What's Kaleda using right now?
Hey, don't look down on me.
I forgot they changed her voice actor.
You want to test my hammer?
I don't like it. I think I'll get Kaleda's weapon. Muy está bien chido. Sorry, I don't speak much Spanish. I'm sorry. I took like 4 years of Spanish and I suck at it still. That's just how good the American education system is. Oh, these are the other skins you can get. She does look. I like her base outfit, but this one's cute too. I'll get another one of these two.
Hey, you! Quit staring at me like I'm a kid!
Oh boy. Let's see. I do not know. I'm not even gonna attempt to understand what that says. Let me put that in Google Translate. Oh, okay. Yeah, true. It does depend on what character, what team you have.
You want to test my hammer? Hey, don't look down on me!
Okay. Oh, can you get Panda now? Or is he in Jufufu's banner? But you can. I think I'm just gonna do a 10 pull right now. I hate waiting. I'm gonna do a 10 pull now. Okay, it's a 5-star. It was a pretty high chance of being a 5-star. It would be perfect if it's Yijuan and Panda. Next one? Next one?
It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
At least give me the Panda. Oh my god. Not even one I use. Okay, at least I got the Panda. Oh my. I have the worst luck in this game. Oh, at least I got the Panda. At least I got the Panda.
Do you want me to fight or cook? Man is iron.
Let me walk around us him.
I make a mean chitlins meal.
Chitlins. Jesus, he's big. Alright, let's start the new quest. How does the new system work? Oh boy. They changed it a lot. Bear, it's nicer to know like where you are going. In comparison from before, where you just had to like you actually had to know the names of the places. Here you are, Belle. Oh, it's not even voiced? Fufu and the others are still dealing with the stuff at the temple, and I can't get away from either. But the Defense Force commander at Scott's outpost contacted me, saying they finally made some progress on that investigation I helped them with in the Lost Void. The matter is quite tricky, and it might be related to the miasma and the Lemon Hollow. I think I feel better leaving this to you. Lost Void? That's right. The Defense Force rescued several people corrupted by the miasma from the Lost Void area of the Hollow Zero. It's a bit complicated, so I'll spare you the details. All the specific details from your last investigation are on file. I'm about to take you to the Captain Roland to check them out. Oh, right. I remember Fufu mentioned that you two are cross-paths in the Lost Void. Are you familiar with the situation at Scott Outpost? Pretty familiar. Although we've never discussed this before, that's exactly the kind of answer I expected. Perfect. Captain Roland is already waiting for us. Oh. Yijuan, Shifu, and Captain, the independent investigation team. Looks like you two know each other. Anyways, Belle, is now time to be a registered disciple of Ying. Oh my god. Inku Summit. And I want to assign her to investigate the miasma in the Lost Void. No problem. The outpost has quite a few matters before that. This esteemed investigator helped us resolve. Looks like we need some help on this too. Since you left the Lost Void last time, Yijuan Shifu, I've gathered some new information. But would you like to be the first over your previous findings? Oh, go over the findings? Not necessary. The area inside the Lost Void is an incredibly complex environment. And add to that, the recent miasma corruption event, I believe that only by experiencing it firsthand can one fully decode the information within. You should have my investigation files from last time. Just hand them over to Belle. Get another VR headset. Once she's fully immersed, she'll understand everything. So now? To be precise, I want you to go through my previous investigation process. It's not as good as being there in person, but it's definitely safer. We need to understand the situation first. No need to rush headfirst into danger yet. Although the divination says the key to this matter lies within you. To say that you could sweep through miasma-infested area in Lost Void for the first time and solve everything in one go without preparation, no need to consult the Oracle. We all know how slim the chance is. You're right. I'll go ahead and grant you both access to the archives now. I'm getting off this panda. He takes up way too much of the screen. I do not want Copilot keeps popping up on my computer for no reason. Ooh, level 160. Oh boy. I don't really care. It's easy either way.
Touch my tail? No.
I can help you
yes,
ward
we'll
off
trial
misfortune
her.
and disaster.
What's a good character to use with her? I heard Kaleda got a change to be good with her. But Miyabi's good with everybody.
Hey, don't. Yeah, you know it's good. My blade is ready.
What's she like? Support or defense?
You're
Oh wait,
ready.
I'll try the panda. What's the panda at?
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal. Do you want me to fight?
Me OP.
Are we heading out? Let me pack some food.
You to birdie. Big bird. Okay, I don't care. Like both of these are like usually this game mode's so easy it doesn't matter. Rupture damage is what I'm looking for. Wait, what? Okay, they don't have one for rupture damage.
There's no harm in resting here for a while.
Okay. Classic. They add something and don't add what it needs for it. Ooh, that's fancy. Guitar birdo. That's a new character. I mean, that's a new mob. These are all new mobs.
Soar with the wind.
She's fun to play. She's just like Miyabi. Like some weird audio thing playing with her though. It sounds like you're underwater. I don't like that. That's cool. What's this do? Oh, that's the bang food. She just... Am I crazy? She has two different ults? I like the panda. His moves are very flashy.
Give them a taste of Yunque-Summit's technique.
I wish they made him sound more like Jack Black though. That'd go a long way. I bet there will be a mod where it'll change like some of his audio cues, like Kung Fu Panda cues. I might have to install a mod to do that. I've never installed mods for Gacha games before, but
Seize the moment. Obliterate form and spirit. Death evil shall be purged. Keep your guard up. Let's make this quick. She and mind as one.
Please enlighten me.
Leave it to me.
Oil in the pan.
Weaken. Don't underestimate Filter! Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundations! Yeah!
still haven't gotten used to her new voice actor.
An opportunity. Swift yet still. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky. Now's our chance. I'll watch over you. Your fate is sealed.
Maybe I pull for her. I don't even know what's coming out next season. Not next season, next update. But I have plenty of time to farm for that. Damn. Ophelia, give me the upgrade. I feel like something is too loud. oiled up.
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
How many coins do I got? Yeah, enough for the shop. Selling. I'll just buy whatever. Really doesn't matter. I've never had a problem beating this mode.
Take this.
You recognize this formation? Last breath.
Here we go!
Severed.
Is Yufufu attack fire or stun fire? I hope she's stun fire, then I can replace Kaleda.
Disappointing. Evil shall be purged.
Oh, the camera's just zoomed right in there. It just zoomed right in.
Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground! Get lost! Safety is mandatory! Too slow.
Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
Oh, when your bar's full, she gets an extra ult. I never read, I just figure out by playing. He only has 2 ults when her bar's full, okay. Or she can just hold the button and get like a vortex ball. Which are both good.
Get lost!
Take this.
They're looking for a new punching bag.
My turn!
Give them a taste of Yunquist. Exclusive recipe made just for you. Hey!
Allow me. Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
Turn a buddy.
Time for a hammering! Stand still! Let
Not
me
me
bait
at all.
you into the foundations! Yeah!
Doesn't matter. Oh god, I keep forgetting he's not an enemy. this icon? Harvest challenge. Beat as many enemies as possible.
Be gone. Your fate is sealed. Look out.
Didn't do great. For acre damage, damage in days, energy recharge. This guy's new.
Evil shall be
Why does this seem like a spoiler? Oh, there's a new bar.
Don't get in my way!
Breaking through. Full freedom.
disappointing.
You recognize this formation?
Map's cool looking though.
Don't underestimate Filter!
The time is right. Crank up the heat!
Swift yet still. As decreed. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky. Let's get this quick. Your fate is sealed.
Not too hard yet.
Obliterate form and spirit. Get it.
Ha! Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground!
Swift yet still. Evil shall be purged.
Like the ult she has. I guess it's not an ult, it's just another button. They didn't want to add another button, so I put it on the ult, but okay, well, I don't know what happened there. It was freaking out. Give me the money. I'm gonna do another 10 pull. Wait, did I not even do the right thing? Oh my god, I didn't even do the right thing. Did I? Oh my god! I didn't do the right one. I did the bait. I did the normal one.
Let's fire it up.
I can't believe it. I'm gonna do a 10 pull. Didn't even do the right one. I was just playing the normal game mode. Alright, give me another copy of Panda. Actually, Polka would be good. Okay. Oh my god. I cannot believe that. Oh, I played the boss. That's gonna be in the new story.
What brings you this is the pack. My blade is ready.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Hey,
I can't believe it did that.
Yeah, you know it's good.
Yeah, 2.0's out. It just came out like 30 minutes ago or so. Mm-hmm.
You must be Ishwan Shifu. I've heard a lot about you.
Captain Roland. I remember you. You're the Defense Force liaison at Scott Outpost. What brings you to Swabian Temple today?
It's about the outpost. We recently rescued a number of independent investigators from Hollow Zero during a routine patrol. They were all exhibiting signs of miasma exposure.
Miasma? How peculiar. The presence of miasma has greatly diminished since the fall of the old capital. But if it's manifesting in Hollow Zero, that certainly is unprecedented.
We had some researchers from Waifei Peninsula check the investigators' condition. It turns out that the symptoms were indeed caused by miasma corruption. It was not some coincidence or shared delusion of any kind.
Well, the line between what's real and what's imagined is often far thinner than people would believe.
Imagine these.
Huh?
Let's get back to the matter at hand.
The independent investigators had all the proper gear, compliant carrots, clear routes, the works. But they wouldn't give us any credentials, ID, or explain what they were doing in Hollow Zero. Since we didn't have proof of them breaking any rules, we couldn't force them to tell us the source of their carrot. So all we could do was plan out routes based on the locations where we rescued them, and investigate from there.
I see. So what is it that you seek from me?
The route we're taking next is in close proximity to the Lost Void, and not many investigators are qualified to go that deep. I heard that you have a way to effectively suppress miasma. We were hoping you would join us in this investigation.
Yushan weaves this quick set of hand seals. A faint furrow appears between her brows.
I've consulted the divination. The key to solving this matter lies not with me, but with one whom I will encounter on this trip. The signs suggest that we may still find what we seek if we set off now.
Really? In that case, now's the perfect time to go.
Not quite.
Oh? How long should we wait then?
The most opportune moment was yesterday.
Then
Yesterday.
I guess we'd better get moving. Do you need to inform your disciples before we depart?
This is but a small errand. No need to trouble them.
What about the talisman you'll use to suppress the miasma? Don't you need to prepare those?
Rather than preparing the talismans beforehand, I think we'd better play it by ear.
Following Roland's instructions, each one arrives at the edge of the Lost Void. I can't believe I did the wrong mode. I cannot believe that. I was wondering why things were like weird. Oh, that was story. I want to see the new map. Give me to the new map. Claim the miasmic ethereals you run to Defense Force investigation team.
Hi. You must be the help that Captain Roland mentioned?
Correct. And since you've yet to insult me, I presume you're Orphe?
Yes, that's me. Sorry, she doesn't feel like talking right now. I'm not the best at analysis, but let me give it a go. So we've located a few coordinates. There was the one from earlier, and
I'll take it from here.
Figure.
I'm sure Captain Roland has already filled you in about the miasma victims we found in Hollow Zero.
Yes, the ethereal we faced just now was clearly spawned from miasma. There's no longer any doubt. Miasma has clearly taken root in Hollow Zero.
I knew it!
I told them that ages
Your
ago.
gut talks.
I can't believe those higher-ups are bringing in outside help. What are they thinking? We could have handled this ourselves.
Hold on. The whole miasma thing is already bad enough. And now suspicious investigators are showing up in the Hollow? We can't just...
So if you pull for her, you get two
Finish what you're
characters.
saying. Let's get moving. All this time we wasted talking to her could have been spent wiping out another wave of ethereals.
Oh, I'm okay.
Anyway, we're trying to figure out a pattern to the victim's coordinates and see if those locations can be traced back to the source of the miasma. But the coordinates we got don't exactly match the areas where the miasma readings are the What do you think? Should we keep chasing this lead?
With just the four of us, it's unlikely that we'll be able to pinpoint the flow of miasma. I suggest we split up and follow the coordinates of those suspicious individuals.
I think the music's a tiny bit loud. Price difference. That one. It's new. Trigger. Oh, story. How much? No, I don't want to abandon. Oh yeah, I want to abandon. I should have bought and then took that card.
What a nuisance.
You can assist yourself? He's literally a solo character. Oh wait, no, that's Orpheus attacking. Or Ophelia? The dragon girl is attacking. Correct choice.
You saved me! Thank you! Thank you so much! If it weren't for you, I would have died here in the Lost Void. All for a few measly dennies.
To risk one's life for money is hardly uncommon. But surely it wasn't just a few measly dennies that led you all the way here.
Yeah, the pay is pretty good. But given your abilities, you probably don't need any.
Why don't you tell me how much? Huh. Wow. Heavens. That much? I'm so jealous. Quick, tell me, who's your employer?
Huh?
I mean, why don't you tell me what brings you here to the Lost Void?
Okay. You did save my life, so I've got nothing to hide from you. My teammates and I risked everything to come out here and mine a rare type of ether crystal. Our employer always provides us with carrots and gives us marked routes to follow. As for what those crystals are used for, we've asked before, but they've never given us a straight answer.
So, your employer discovered a hidden vein of ether crystals here in the Lost Void.
No, not exactly. Each time they send us out, they give us different carrots and destination coordinates. We never really know what the paths are like until we're already en route. And honestly, there were even a few times when it felt like we ended up in the exact same fissure as before. But I remember—
A mobile crystal stalagmite formation. Interesting. And what about miasma? Did you or your companions ever encounter any? Or perhaps any ethereals spawn from it?
miasma? What's that?
Okay, let me phrase it differently. Have your coworkers been having any unusual dreams lately? Perhaps about suddenly making a fortune?
No. But they did mention they'd been dreaming lately. One of them dreamed of the fall of the old capital. In the dream, he missed the Defense Force's request for veteran backup due to a comms failure. And so, he evacuated his whole family early enough to make it safely to New Eridu. Another dream, she was given a perfectly accurate carrot route. She entered a companion hollow alone, and was able to save the dog that had been with her for 10 years. To be honest, I also had a dream. I saw my sister. Never mind.
I know what you encountered now. As for what happened in your dreams, I won't press you further. There's no need to reopen old wounds. Once you get out, remember to take some time and learn about miasma. But for now, give me a copy of the carrot you used on this trip, and take this. You should leave as soon as you can.
You're from Yunquei Summit? Then, here, take this. I'm never coming back to this place again. But this is something our employer gives us every time. Consider it a sort of special supply. Maybe it'll be helpful to you, too. Or perhaps it'll give you some clues?
Some clues.
I'll watch over you. Switch yet still. Got it. Press forward.
Weakling. Victory, the only option. Yeah.
They did change the assist quite a bit.
My blade is
You
already
don't actually like swap anymore.
Let's make this quick.
Your fate is sealed.
Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundations! Ah!
Yeah, damn. Trigger. What? You should want to explain what happened. So this poor soul is corrupted by miasma. They do have an employer who profits from the hollows after all. But the energy from the ether crystals stalagmites really worth going all out like that. That's what got me puzzled too. However, I've heard that ether crystal stalagmites hold different values depending on the way they are formed and the energy sources they're from. Maybe they're mining something even more precious. I haven't even really looked into that. But I guess that's the only explanation that makes sense. I wonder what kind of growth process makes these stalagmites so valuable and justify their risks. Anyways, thanks for the heads up. I'll get in touch with Captain Roland and see if we can find a safe spot to talk things through. You're welcome. Trigger seems to receive that kind of intel. My contact seems to have picked up on new leads. Looks like we have to keep investigating separately. If there's any news, I'll report to Captain Roland. Roland. Oh.
Ishwan Shifu, did you manage to find any leads?
Yes, those victims you mentioned were not investigators. They were hired to enter the Lost Void and illegally mine ether crystals.
Ether crystals? I mean, sure, if that's what they're after, I get it. Ether crystals can be refined into ether energy. But even the ones in Hollow Zero aren't much different from those in any companion hollows. Why risk everything to come all the way into the Lost Void for crystals?
There's only one way to know for certain. We should see for ourselves.
You mean, you know where they were headed?
I happened to encounter one of the miners. I asked
The
her
little
a few
point she
questions
does.
and acquired her carrot. If regular ether crystals aren't worth all the risks, then...
Moving ether crystals? How is that even possible?
Is it so unbelievable? The hollows are teeming with countless moving ethereals,
Let it do it.
fissures, and hollow
Click so many
raiders.
times.
Is it really so unthinkable that one or two of those beings may like roaming around while carrying ether crystals?
Really? You don't find it strange?
Every person or ethereal has their own ambitions. But those fake investigators, they knew nothing of miasma.
Okay, I see. Then what are we supposed to do now? Are we really going to chase some walking ether crystals through the...
What delay is throwing you off?
The woman I encountered, her being stranded may have been an unexpected incident to her employer as well. She gave me a useful supply item, and
I don't know what you're talking about, JT.
Her carrot should still be working.
A supply item? What kind? Hold on. I think I've seen something like this before. It looks like gear from Rusty Cliff. If she's with Tops, then yeah, it makes sense why she knows so much about the Lost Void. But the question remains, if it's just some fancy kind of ether crystal, why all the secrecy?
If this matter is entangled with affairs outside the Hollow, then it lies beyond my concern. But here in the Lost Void, I gave you my word. So I shall do all I can to help you gather more clues. If the connection between this incident and miasma turns out to be a mere coincidence, then I shall have my disciples carry out a separate investigation. For now, let us head to the destination indicated by the carrot as soon as we can.
Ophelia. Let's take all my blood. I'll buy your whole stock. It's always worth it. Ophelia. Hello there. And all the ethereals have been cleared already by her. You can move forward now. Good luck. Let's look at her a little bit. Is there a camera mode? No, not in this mode. Damn, she got thigh. Those thigh squish is crazy. Oh, so her got a gun. Cute little top hat. I like her. I'll probably pull for her. I'm a little sad that she's shy. I was hoping that there wouldn't be another 84th shy person. Is there something else? Did you forget something? You should want to patiently and silently watch the person across from her. Here, take it. Ooh, they're holding out on me. I guess her being shy and her gun being super abrasive is a good dynamic a little bit. So there's a lot of shy, like, kind of timid girls in this game already, I guess.
I'll take you. Out of my way.
I'm unstoppable. It's over.
Disappointing.
Did you say like a style pose?
Swift and decisive.
Buy this out. Thank you, sir.
I swear on my blade. My blade is already sheathed.
Ophelia Moore is here. Orphe. Hello there. Since I ran into you, I'll just hand over the defense force supplies directly to you. She just cleared out a few groups of ethereals and then she got exhausted. She's catching her breath. She didn't mean to ignore you. Oh, you got Yi Zhuan? I pulled and I got, and her W engine, I pulled and I got Rena, sadly. But I still have enough to get her. I'm planning on pulling for her in a bit. I'll do 110 pull at a time. It does remind me of the bird from Devil May Cry. She holds it exactly the same, pretty much. Yeah, she does. I don't think I'm gonna go for a W engine because I just want the like all the characters in 2.0. Does she need her W engine? So I know she's Rupture. It's a new style.
The ether crystals here aren't the usual variety, but I can't really tell what's special
Do 10.
about them either.
I'll do two 10 pulls after this one.
Anything on your end?
Just an ethereal who likes roaming around with ether crystals on its back.
Wait, so it actually does exist? Are you talking about one of the ethereals we just fought? But they didn't seem...
No. The ones just now were no different.
Yeah, the W
from
engine.
plasma-corrupted ethereals in
Oh, wait.
Mummy Hollow. But here, I see signs of a much bigger ethereal. A true large ethereal. the kind worthy of a dedicated entry in White Star Institute's exploration records. Not the weaklings we just faced.
So the large ethereum, does it have anything to do with the rare ether crystals here?
It seems like it would be very important for her to get it because there's no other default S rank rupture
From what
units.
I can tell, it seems more like a
I could be
traveler
wrong.
in a rush, leaving their luggage behind.
Then what about the miasma? What's the connection between the two?
Captain Roland, have you ever seen someone toss a coin into a wishing pool?
Of course, but
From what I hear, you're one of the few academics in the Defense Force, and you're familiar with the many strange phenomena of Hollow Zero. But as for myself, I'm merely a newcomer. I cannot deduce the movement patterns of a large ethereal with only scattered crystal remains and traces of miasma. Your
They added a craftable one?
expectations
That's good at
may
least.
be a bit much, even for a wishing pool.
sorry.
The miasma readings in the area are still fluctuating. We should keep moving. As for the
Really?
miasma, I'm afraid this is as far as we
That's
can
surprising.
investigate for now. The miasma here seems to share the same source as that in Lemnian Hollow. Those investigators were likely tailing that large ethereal.
That's really
The miasma
surprising.
contamination may simply have been an unforeseen incident. Whether Lemnian Hollow or Hollow Zero is the true
just-
origin of the miasma remains unclear. But if I had to choose, I would place my bet on Hollow Zero. There are too many mysteries surrounding the miasma. I can only hope there isn't another place in the world like Hollow Zero, a place that completely defies all normal logic.
Understood. I'll take some samples from these crystals and send them somewhere safer. I'll ask someone at the outpost to help analyze them. If there are any new developments, I will contact you immediately.
It's really rare that they put a better one than the past just for free. That's really cool. Where do you even craft W engines? You craft them at that lady's shop. What's her name?
Let's fire it up.
The one that's like Belle's best
two,
friend that you talk to
yes,
once in the
all
story.
accounted for.
Get out of here. Just give me that and leave me alone. Yeah, let me get the pull from this guy. Then I'll do 10 pull on this banner too.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
This. Already picked all of this. Okay. There we go. This is just standard. Nothing. 1A rank. Is there... What kind is this? Physical? Is that what she's categorized as? Is she physical?
What brings you here this time?
Or quick? Is she ethereal or physical? It's craft one because you can get 5 copies. You're right.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Let me do 2 10 pulls. Two A's. 2 pandas. Billy and Panda. Another 10 pull. 1A rank. Panda? This is new? You know what? I'm doing another one. I'm addicted. 2A ranks. Do I do another 10? Do I just do them now? Get out the way. I'll get down to 20 pity, and if it doesn't give me it, then I'll wait. Oh, ooh. 4A ranks. That's good though. I don't mind that. Come on. Oh, there we go. A little early. All the way at the end. Winners win, losers lose. That's true. There's not been a truer statement said.
I'll make sure you never go into battle on an empty
I know I'm guaranteed, but I don't know why this scared me that much. There's not even anybody in the default area that looks like
I'm
him.
the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan.
Now, do I get the skin for her? Think about it. New character to build.
Let's fire it up.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Did I get a Max Panda? Ooh, he's naked. I thought I stopped making people naked, but I guess it's fine if it's furry.
Do you want me to fight?
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Just buy it. Consider we'll buy Changli's skin for 2.4. True.
Or hiring me for a job.
Let's fire it
Let me equip her. Oh, she comes with her bird. Get against a wall. Oh my god, that button's doing so much work. That's crazy. Hold up, we need another friend. Of course, she's an old friend of Belle. Ooh.
After the last investigation, Magus and Trigger had brought back similar ether crystal samples. I compared them and passed everything on to Ray.
That's right.
I'm glad I got her a little
Given there have
early.
been
I
previous
hate it when I go all the way to
encounters
hard
with another
pity.
large ethereal, I decided to search the archives for any matching records on these crystals.
Any findings?
If we're talking about the association's databases, then no, nothing at all. Luckily, Roland brought up that this might be connected to Rusty Cliff. And when it comes to understanding a big company, I reckon the best place to look is their financial reports. Ishu and Shifu, are you familiar with the scope of Rusty Cliff's business?
I'm afraid not. Please, go ahead.
Compared to a traditional mining group, Tops's Rusty Cliff has some unusual revenue entries. Part of their profits are attributed to an ethereal named Hoba. People used to think they profited from ethereals by just collecting samples from ones they encountered while exploring hollows, and then using them to produce precious relics or other hollow exploration supplies. But that kind of revenue should be pretty unstable. Especially since HSO isn't supposed to let creatures like that roam freely in the hollows.
Unless those crystals are rare.
Exactly. If the real thing Rusty Cliff has been profiting from is some special kind of ether crystal
I knew
they
to
found
craft
on
that.
Hoba, then it all makes sense. Maybe Hoba simply likes collecting ether crystals, and the company just robs it all the time. Or maybe it nests in fissures where those crystals naturally grow, and they keep raiding its home for valuables.
Unfortunately, we don't even know what makes the crystals profitable.
We'll need more info to ascertain that.
What about the miasma?
Unfortunately, I searched every database I have access to for the keywords Rusty Cliff and Hoba, but I didn't find anything linking them to miasma.
So the miasma's just a coincidence? No, it can't be.
I agree.
Can't be.
It's unlikely that Hoba and miasma just randomly cross paths in Hollow Zero.
Sorry, if there is nothing further, then I have something I need to tell you. I'm afraid other tasks require my attention at Yunquei Summit. As for the mysteries of Hoba, miasma, and those ether crystals, I shall leave them in your hands. Should you need further assistance...
If what we need is an outstandingly sharp and talented investigator, then I think we've found the best candidate.
Indeed.
Me?
Wait, you're not talking about me, are you?
You are indeed an excellent candidate.
My most trusted independent investigation team captain. I'll be counting on you.
True. Ooh, I was getting like
There's
way
no rush
worse.
for the moment, though.
And
I'm still trying to gain clearance for a related file. If I manage to get it, I'll be in touch right away.
Got it. In the meantime, I'll keep analyzing these ether crystals. Let's see what's so special about them.
well, I was getting way worse skins in terms of gooning. Their skins are better, I'd say, actually. Ooh, this is new. Take me to Waifei Peninsula now. Do they have little moans for them?
Let's go to bed early, Bill. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
Shifu! Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Season 2, Episode 1. They did add moans. Understand, I'll contact the mayor right away. Moments later, Wise dials the mayor's encrypted line.
Sir, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do.
God help us
But
all.
she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt.
She runs a
Whenever
dojo,
crisis
so
strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to
gotta
be
be flexible.
reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly
temple,
are
I
we
guess.
investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the
It's a
Porcelain
new track.
Production Center under Tops's management.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, and until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
The teacher, wait. That's a different... Wait, is that the teacher? I want to say it is. Oh yeah, Pantheon's former teacher. It says right there. So she has like... Was she a banshee? She looks like Vivian. Oh, I can move it around.
It's our teacher, Carol Arna. But how? Isn't she?
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital.
Oh, but she's
Her
alive.
remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the
Yixuan.
situation
It's
in
just a
Waifei
E.
Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunque's Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Why does he kind of sound like Optimus Prime?
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Autobots
I'll
roll
leave the
out.
investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Hey Belle, do you think that photo of our teacher is real? Not sure. Feel the same way. It might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope her teacher is still alive. The photo looks like it was taken in a hollow, and there seems to kind of be some kind of miasma in the background. Miasma? It's a special type of corruption matter. It appears in other hollows too. It's mainly found in Lemnian Hollow. If her teacher is still alive, why would she go to the place like that? Let's wait until we investigate thoroughly. You're right, Belle. Think more about it. It won't help now. We need to go to Waifei Peninsula and investigate to understand what's really happening. Let's put that aside for now and wait for Yixuan Shifu to get here. I keep wanting to say Zhu Yuan, but like I know it's wrong.
Belle, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
Yes.
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunque's Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yixuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Don't worry,
problem.
you can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised
The
Mayflower
little
that
point.
I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunque's Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunque's Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you
We'll
Shifu.
still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
We may only be disciples by name, but we're still learning from you. Besides, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also,
Voila.
take this.
Haley.
What's this? A
They'll have
Yunkai
maids.
Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunkai Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems awfully well prepared. Could it be that you're actually eager to take in new disciples?
Bell, Junior Bell makes a good point.
That is not the case.
Junior.
Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Senior-wise, looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Ah, that's very well prepared.
It does sound like you're
Life
well
insurance
prepared.
policies.
Huh?
So we get a cash
Hold on.
payout when we die.
Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Oh, that's our AI assistant, Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Thank you, Shifu.
Thanks, Shifu. Hold on, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how the investigation would be very dangerous.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry, hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Waifei Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first, while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first.
Wise can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. He can join us when everything's settled.
Belle, I should go first.
No.
Excuse you, it's Junior Bell. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Wise, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Yippee. I mean, Junior Bell, these clothes are really suit you. Try yours on too. No rush. I'll keep it safe for now. I still have to clean up the shop later. Wouldn't want to get it dirty. Since we're going to be staying in Waifei for a while, I should tidy up before we head out. But once you're in Waifei Peninsula, remember to open the computer and help me debug the HD remotely. Since we don't know how long we'll be staying in Waifei Peninsula, I've been thinking it'll probably be better if we move the video store over there. By the way, do you remember 20 when we closed the video store temporarily? It went out to find work. It's in the throne quarter. It hasn't found any work yet. I got in touch with it yesterday to see if it could help us run the video store business in Waifei Peninsula. It's got experience from before, so it should be able to lend a hand. 20 was really excited and said it would help take care of the store once we're settled. Okay, great. Oh, are they talking about a Bangbu? 20, it's been so long since we've seen it after it went to work. Great, I'll ask it to help us then. I agree, 18 should be able to manage the business on 6th Street. Okay, I'm talking about a Bangbu. I was so confused. I took care of the video store stall and inventory yesterday. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master over at Waifei Peninsula. He's been visiting his shop here on 6th Street these past couple days to exchange coffee making tips. I thought something was wrong with my eyes when I first saw two Tin Masters standing together, talking. It was only after asking I realized they were totally different people. I took the chance to have him bring things we need for the store over. Don't forget to look them over when you get there. Thank you, Tin Master. I can't thank you enough, Tin Master. Both the one from 6th Street and the one from Waifei Peninsula. Anyways, I'll leave for Waifu Peninsula. I'll stay here and clean up and manage the store and set up the remote connection through the HED while I'm at it. I'll come over once you've settled in. I'm counting on you. Thanks for all the hard work, Wise. I'll give it all I can. I'll give you a call when I'm settled over there.
Oh.
Your attire fits pretty well. Looks like I got the right size. The airship arranged by the mayor has arrived. I took it for a test ride on the way here. It's quite fast. We should reach Waifei Peninsula in no time. It's originally a cargo airship, but it's been specially repurposed for the investigation to carry passengers, so the two of us aboard. As when we leave, that's up to the side. Let's head out when you're ready. Enter battle. I have to continue this tomorrow.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there.
Oh, it's gonna crash.
Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on? We're losing altitude!
She had to say something.
Target neutralized.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Thank goodness for that space. What is this?
This must be a miasma tumor mentioned in the documents. A solidified mass formed by concentrated miasma. It's filled with dense miasma. Get too close and you'll slowly succumb to its corruption. Okay, yeah. Now Belle's gonna fight. She's gonna fisticuff him. Or not.
Shifu, you're
here. Cycle of yin and yang. Release. What a nuisance. Well, there you are. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you.
You knew it
I
was gonna
inspected
happen.
the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon. So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
And she just get rid of it.
Shifu, was that a Yunquei summit technique you just used?
Indeed, the principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Go. Finally see the new area.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Waifei Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options...
You swim.
Val, can you swim?
Mm-mm.
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I really thought you were going to swim all the way over. Over there, a ship!
Ship.
我由路每年按空當籌邊做出嚟噶，真係福提名大喎。
Why is he speaking Chinese? Is he
你
speaking
哋係
Chinese?
咪上啊為飛地啊？等陣冇揾完第呢第一成啦。
唔使，逢我哋喺岸邊就得啦，會有嘢嚟接我哋嘅，冇你費心。
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry
Oh.
about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior?
right. Yunquei Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh, wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Jufufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with Senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it. Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Bell around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Swabian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Swabian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Swabian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle. I'll
Whatever.
show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
We walk around. After I look around here, I'm gonna hop off and go to bed. Getting late. I hate that they always drop these patches like so late in the day. Oh boy, a lot of stuff.
Let's fire it up.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster. What brings you here this time? I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
I don't know if I want to talk to Jufufu right now. I just want to look around. Okay, I have to talk to her to leave. Let's go. Oh, am I gonna have to fall? Oh, at least she's talking.
First time in Waifei, right? Yep, this is my first time around these parts. Then stay close to me, or you might get lost. Waifei's iconic cable car.
Emo guy.
Welcome. Let's see what you got.
Hmm.
What? I think this is a good spot, place to stop for the night. It's getting late. Have a good night, guys. I can't switch to new character.